fisherman is a Ketuish man. Because it is only Ketu who has no logic, and only a man who has no logic can dare to jump into the unknown. And Peter jumps. Later it is this same Peter, the fisherman, who goes on to become one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. The Christians have venerated Peter as one of the greatest saints. Peter the fisherman becomes Saint Peter. That is the beauty of faith. That is the beauty of Sri Ketu. That is the beauty of the heart. A man who follows his heart always finds something precious that a man of logic can't. The mind is mechanical. The heart is spiritual. The mind is intellectual. The heart is intelligent. The Bible mentions that Jesus holds the feet of Peter in his holy hands and pours water. The Master is washing the feet of his disciple, Peter. And when Jesus is washing the feet of his disciple, Peter, Peter says, Lord, are you going to wash my feet? And Jesus replies, you do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand. No, said Peter, you shall never wash my feet. And Jesus answers, unless I wash you, you have no part with me. Then Lord, Peter replied, not just my feet, but my hands and my head as well. How beautiful is this? How to express this love? The Master coming towards the disciple, the disciple coming towards the Master. It is pure oneness, where there is no student, there is no master, but pure oneness. That is how Papaji, one of the greatest disciples of Bhagavan Raman Maharshi, goes. Look within. There is no difference between yourself, self, and good. You are always free. There is no teacher. There is no student. There is no teaching. Just the touch of Sri Guru and Sri Ketu liberates you. Ketu leads you to the ultimate freedom from the unending cycle of birth and rebirth. Ketu is the force, the energy that enables moksha, ultimate liberation. That is why 12th house, the house of liberation, is a home to Ketu. Ketu can do great things when it is placed in the 12th house. People have some crazy ideas about moksha, about liberation, as if you attain moksha only when you die. That is not true. And the truth is that moksha is attained right when you are alive in this human form. Enlightenment, the stage of self-realization, is moksha, liberation. That is how Buddha attained. That is how Jesus attained. That is how Mahavira, that is how the Divine Masters attained liberation while being in human form. The human birth is, therefore, to your spiritual progress. And so don't wait to die. Liberation happens only when you are perfectly alive. It happened once. Sariputta, the closest disciple of Buddha, came and asked Buddha, how can I be liberated? Buddha says, do not come to me, go elsewhere, because I cannot liberate you. I can only liberate you from this you. Always remember, I is never liberated. One is liberated from the I. So if you are looking for your liberation, go somewhere else. But yet, if you want liberation from yourself, you have come to the right place. I will make you free from yourself. So do not ask how you will be liberated. You will not survive in your liberation. You should ask How to be free from his eye? How to be liberated from his eye? Moksha or liberation is possible only when you are liberated from his eye. And you will be able to do so. You will be able to liberate yourself from this I, that is your ego, only when you surrender yourself to your Guru, your Lord, in totality. Ketu in the first house is a good setup for at least moving away a bit from the I, becoming less egoistic. It is a positive placement from a spiritual perspective. Such a man can trim down his ego if and only if proper guidance is provided and proper support from Jupiter is in his birth chart. Ketu first is least bothered about being too careful or cautious, and so they become an easy target, a soft target. Target in the technology world, the shady men and women try to hack or hijack your private emails or your private bank accounts. In the supernatural world, the black magicians try to hack or hijack your mind and in turn control your life. Understand the truth, the majority of this population is ruled by the mind. They become the mind. So when a black magician captures your mind, you instantly become a puppet in his hands. Once your mind is hijacked, then you dance on the tunes of the black magician. It is a dangerous world, and it is more dangerous when
Hello? Because I used to inform now, like today Wi-Fi, this thing is going on, message used to come now. Register. Uh, Register. Uh, huh? Why you were not studying? I called you, why you are not getting up every morning, I said that. Uh, uh, what is? Uh, um, uh, oh. I thought why my Mukumi is not getting up. I thought you know somehow you will be sleeping like a little. Huh? But which one you are studying? Huh? Okay. Uh,
Mashani black magic is done in the graveyard, where millions of dead bodies are burned on the fire. While you see the smoke everywhere, this smoke of dead bodies is Rahu. Rahu is smoky. Ghosts or souls of dead men also appear smoky. Rahu represents this ghost, or let's say, Rahu represents the ignorant, desirous souls. How black magic is cast. Now let's see. Your enemy wants to cast a black magic spell on you so that you start suffering. Your enemy goes to the